Welcome back! I'm Amy from the Woven Witch Oracles, and today I'm going to make some black salt. So I'm going to show you how to do that. First of all, if you are like me and you like to use a bit of charcoal in yours, make sure you put on a fucking apron, because that's going to go everywhere. Apron. Remember, a good witch always protects her clothes. Not really, but that's the lie we can tell ourselves, right? Yeah. The next thing you want to do is burn your incense, whatever incense you have on hand. I have a white sage and I think bay leaf smudge stick. Chuck that in your smoking pot if you've got one. I'm using this lovely old little cauldron, and that's what I use for my smudging and to collect all my ash. So while that's ashing, just put it aside and then get started on the other ingredients. Next, we're going to prepare our salt and what other sort of ingredients we want to put in it. I personally love to put some dried rosemary in. I also have some bay, which is going to go amazing with that white sage. So into a mortar and pestle. Remember, don't use your cooking one for this. I mean, you can, but use your witchcraft one because that's what it's for. This is already taking a long time. Let's speed it up. Start to look like this. Nice and fine. Once you've done the grinding, pop it aside. So I'm using rosemary today. I've already got some dry from my garden, which is going to make it much easier to bash. Straight into our mortar and pestle. Rosemary is good for protection, and it also just helps bring your black salt to a whole different sort of level. It also depends on what sort of ritual you do want to do, of course. But me, I'm looking for something a little bit more hardcore. So, the rosemary here. Once again, we're going to bash it and grind it. And then we're going to add in our bay leaf. Nice chalky one. Once that's ground, it should look a little something like this. Yeah, it's all nice and fine. That's exactly what you want. Stir it up. Now this would be the time to add in your charcoal if you have it, and your incense. Now remember, charcoal goes a long way, so you only need a little bit. Need about that much, depending on how much black salt you want to make, how dark you want it, and what your general vibe is. Me, I want my black as my salt. Once you've got your ash, chuck it in the bowl, mix it up and add in your intentions. And that's done. It should look like this. And then you just add that into your preferred jar. Preferably you use one that's already cleansed, which you can also do with incense. And there you have it, black salt all ready for ritual. Thanks again for joining me, and as always, blessed be a whole lot of love and light. Namaste.